Hello and welcome to another flight school video. Today we will be talking about some basic tactics and maneuvers you can use and how you should be fighting a guide during the crucial phases of a fight. For this fight, I will be using the courier and fighting a basilisk. I will describe the steps shortly and then demonstrate. First of all, I've heard some people receiving some advice to first damage the guide and boost away to let it come to you and then initiate the fight for orbit practice purposes, which is not wrong, but a poor way of initiating a fight, since you will be repeating this process over and over again during a fight anyways, so it's pointless to do this for initiating a fight where a guide has the maximum armor and HP pool, so you would want to make things easier on yourself. So, what would you do then? You will simply approach the guide, let it scan you, and when nearing the end of its scan, start firing while moving backwards and downwards. After the guide wakes up, it'll start moving and return fire. At this point, you will need to use your lateral thrusters too to adjust to the guide's movement so you can initiate an orbit. Care to maintain the distance as you don't want to be drifting too far here. If you feel like you're losing the 1.5 clicks distance, then simply use your forward thrusters to close the gap. After taking the first start, put all the pips to the engines, boost away from the guide at FA on to maximize straight line stability to achieve maximum distance in minimum time. The guide will be in lightning phase for some time and will try to catch up to you with all its power. Don't let it catch up to you because this will end up in a lightning attack and an agitated swarm. After the guide normalizes, you can start the reverse key and start lasing the guide when it enters the range of your lasers. At 4.5 clicks, you want to start thrusting down and right. Start orbiting the guide from distance. When you see the shields pop, slow down to approximately 200 meters per second and start thrusting left and down to enter the optimal range, which is 1.5 kilometers for ghost cannons. Then start your second attack run, take the second hard, and it's all just rinse and repeat from here. Remember, always stay in silent running after every hard or sleep phase, because if you don't, the guide will trigger its special attacks depending on the number of hard. For every hard except the penultimate one, it will launch caustic missiles, but for the penultimate hard, it will launch an EMP and caustic missile combo. If you end up triggering the EMP attack, then simply boost away when you see the warning energy surge detected and switch to FA off. This should allow you to drift a considerable distance before the guide can catch up to you, so you should be safe. So let's go ahead and see how to put all these things into practice. So, as you can see, when you follow the steps, it's a pretty straightforward fight. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you out in the fronts.